The woman's hand caught fire. Suddenly, she screamed. She extinguished it with water. Scared her friends. She smiled, because this is a fake hand prank. Just as they were eating ice cream, Brenda is telling her ghost stories. At this point, she began to experience nosebleeds. Woman began to panic. That turned out to be tomato sauce. At this moment, Brenda had difficulty breathing, foaming at the mouth, even scare urine. When she was confused, Brenda laughed again. So this is another prank she played. The woman doesn't want to talk to her anymore. Brenda walked into the living room. At this point, the TV automatically turns on. She thinks this woman's prank, so she unplugged the power and the TV still automatically turned on. She thought it was news. However, water flowed out from the TV. Sadako crawled out from inside, but she was so nervous that she ate popcorn. Sadako poured out the water in her mind. Brenda, however, believed that she had dirted her carpet. Sadako walked towards her. Brenda started calling for help from the woman, but women don't want to trust her anymore. So Brenda started fighting Sadako. She was in a boxing pose, but her attack had no effect on Sadako. She kicked Brenda behind the sofa with one kick. She asked the woman for help. At this moment, she walked towards the living room, but she didn't notice Brenda. When she walked over, Brenda is already dead. At Brenda's funeral, her friend came here, but he doesn't believe she's dead, so he shook her. Others come up to stop it. The man's friend thought he was being bullied, so I punched everyone directly. Then they began to perform artificial respiration on Brenda. Even jumped onto the coffin and pounded her chest. No one can stop them. The funeral was chaotic. A man wants to be treated with electric shock, but the result left her torn apart. He was thrown out of the room. At night, the woman watched the videotape left by Brenda. At this moment, a phone call came and startled her. A strange male voice came over the phone. He told the woman that he would kill her in 7 days. This is how it goes.